corner decides to field it. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Georgia's will get the first crack on offense today. Hey, Kirk, what a luxury for this offense to have an elite tight end. Be interesting to see how they try to create favorable matchups in this game.
Yeah, Chris, I think the elite offenses in the college game have that tight end who can be a difference maker. The defensive backs oftentimes get caught up in the receivers on the outside. It opens up the middle of that field, and this tight end can make you pay.
They'll tackle him out across the 20.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Offense getting set. It's second down. The back in motion now to throw. It's Stockton. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Dogs will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Important 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Stockton. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. And it's good, right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. An effective play, good for a first down at the 35.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The quick throw out left, complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Alabama and Georgia, they have collided on the biggest stages for the biggest trophies in the sport. But the last meeting, that regular season classic in Tuscaloosa, the Tide jumped them 28-0. It was a beatdown. Georgia responded. Kirk actually took the lead late in the game before one of the most memorable plays of the season won it for Bama.
Yeah, it was just something we've not had to see from Kirby Smart's team. On the road, like you said, down so big. I remember you saw Alabama taunting Georgia going off the field at halftime. But give credit to Georgia. Not only do they come back, but they take the lead. It looked like they might be able to get out of there with a win. And then the freshman at the time, Ryan Williams, introduces himself to a national audience with maybe one of the best plays of the year. Great call by you, by the way, and end up getting Alabama back to being in a position to win that football game.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Direct snap to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught by the receiver. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? It's a toss play to the right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. 1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. It's an option look. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3.
That makes the score Alabama 7, Georgia 3.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Handoff to the back. He breaks free. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a short completion of the tight end. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And now the running back's got it again. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the curl route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down in a new set of downs.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's got the first down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets rid of it on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's 1st and goal.
And now a chance to take the lead with a touchdown here. It's 1st and goal. Using his legs, it's Frazier. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. He hands it to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The final 2 minutes here, this defense trying to hang on, the offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes a quick grab. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
Hey, this defense doing a good job all game long and not giving up many yards after the catch. Now working with this lead, trying to preserve it. Good job of keeping their eyes up and bringing this receiver down. Gave up some yards, but nothing big to try to hold on to this lead.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep for late-game heroics. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws, it's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
4th down, he's throwing for it. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the Bulldogs come into the final minute of play just looking to run the clock out. To the air, it's Stockton. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Excellent catch and run by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.